I was just thinking about what Jesus told his disciples on the night that he was crucified. That was not the first Passover Jesus had with his disciples. But something serious was going to happen. And this Passover was different. The Bible tells us that he took the bread and the wine. He broke the bread and he said, "This is my body that was broken for you." And he took the wine and says, "This is the blood of the new covenant that was poured out for you." So for the disciples were there to represent us. And today, and when he did that, he said, "Do this in remembrance of me." And that's why we take communion very seriously here at Regent's Church. That before we eat and drink, before we partake of communion, it's always good for us to reflect on why communion? Why did Jesus do this? And why did he not stop at that? Why did he say, "Do this in remembrance of me"? So, as we ponder that in our hearts, I want us to reflect. I want you to reflect in your heart. As we take communion this morning, what is it I remember about Jesus? Why am I doing this? What will this do for me and my faith? So what it will do for us is that Jesus is assuring us, like when he said, "Occupy till I come." He's assuring us that he is with us and he has gone ahead of us. And we have work to do, as we learned in the sermon today. We have work to do here. But he did not leave us helpless. He did not say, "Just do the work and you get nothing in return." That's why he has the judgment where he will judge our works, as we learned in the sermon. But let's come back to the communion. As we take the cup and we eat the bread, I pray that we take seriously what Jesus did, what he said. That as we go into this week, we remember this moment. That Jesus is with us, he is in us, he is for us, and he has said, "Do this in remembrance of me." And what is it that he did on the cross for me? What is it that he did on the cross for you? He wants you to take advantage of that at this time. So in our hearts, let us pray, let us ask the Lord what we want to see in our life this week, what we want to see in our circumstances this week. And let's believe him. Let's know that he is faithful. Let's know that he will not fail. Let's know that he wants us to be strong in him and occupy. And that we have Jesus in our town everywhere. That he is moving around in disguise. And this week, let's also open our eyes to Jesus in our neighborhoods.